channel too. All right, boys, what is going on? As you see, new place, new climate, new scenery. So just landed in Belgrade, and its first impressions are it's super warm. I just hopped off the plane. As you see, Balthus came and picks me up. What a homie, yeah? He came and he picks me up from the airport. Otherwise I would have been wandering around super lost. But yeah, first impressions, it's super hot. I got off the plane, they started hounding me about my passport and like what I was doing. They like split us up between people that looked Serbian and people that didn't look Serbian. And I was in the line that didn't look Serbian, and so they were going, all right, how long you staying here? What are your plans here? Where are you going after Serbia? And then also the thing I noticed is the bathroom stalls are huge. I don't know if you've seen this, but dude, I could barely reach the urinal. It was crazy. It came up to like my waist. I was like, well, the average height out here must be way taller than the States. But anyways, we made it to Serbia. So this is day 0, first clip that I'm recording. So let's see how this turns out, all right? All right, what's going on, gents? We have officially landed. Yeah, welcome to Belgrade. I'm not even sure where I'm at right now, but I guess that's kind of the point. Yeah, let's see how it goes. The airport was interesting experience, long 12 something hour flight, then another hour connecting flight, so I'm pretty wiped. Been up for over 24 hours at this point, but yeah, excited to see what we can make of the trip. Yeah, let's get it started. All right, first one in the books. Looks like I'm coming up on the city center right now. I'm not too sure where I'm at exactly, but it looks to be the city center. So they're saying this gets pretty active towards the nighttime. So definitely gonna revisit to see what it looks like in a night setting. But in the meantime, did already break the ice. Went in for my first one just now, and honestly considering going in for the second one as well. Give me a moment here. Excuse me. Hi, how's it going? Do you speak English? So are you on the phone?
Yes.
Oh,
no,
oh, okay. Do you speak English at all?
No.
Oh, you don't speak English? Okay. Well, I was coming just to tell you you look beautiful. Okay? Have a good day. Yeah. All right, so you see second one in the books there. Not the best approach in general. You see I'm pretty wiped out. I mean, it's been over 24 hours since I hopped on the plane, so the fatigue is definitely setting in, but we're not going to let that stop me from at least firing up some preliminary shots. Yeah, some day 0 attempts, all right, because all we can do is attempt. So let's keep it rocking, eh? I mean, there you go. She just said, no, I don't speak English, which pretty much means no, I'm not interested. So we keep it pushing, eh? We keep it pushing.
Go to Kalemegda.
What's going on, gents? All right, look who we just met over here.
2 beautiful cheeks.
We got two Serbian single mothers. No, I'm kidding. No, they're just telling me a bit about the city center. No, one mother, one no mother. Oh, don't show that to the camera. But they're basically asking me how do they get a visa to come to the United States. I don't know for sure, but I'll catch up with you boys soon. All right, lads, there you see it. So that was approach number 2. Let's go. That worked out perfectly. So you didn't see the approach itself, but when I approached her, she was on her own, and then her friend came in later that you saw in the clip. But great interaction. She passed by me right over in this area actually, and so I decided to double back and go do my thing. Now I will say that was more so for content than anything, because as I was talking to her and I was asking about, do you go out, this and that, she ended up saying, I have a baby, which was interesting. And then her friend popped over as well, and then she ended up saying that the father of her child is in prison. And so I was like, all right, I already know I need to stay away from you then. No chance I'm messing with you. But yeah, it was just funny how that played out. You didn't see the rest of it, but she ended up saying like, oh yeah, maybe we can go out tomorrow or something, and then I'll bring my baby, and you have to bring gifts and stuff for him and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, we'll see about that. So yeah, I did take her WhatsApp down. Probably not gonna reach out, especially depending on how the rest of the day and tomorrow goes, because there's a lot going on out here. So but yeah, I mean, there we go. We're 1 for 2 already. I literally just landed 2 hours ago. Put my stuff down at the Airbnb. Went in for 1, went nowhere. Went in for 2. Oh, I think that was number 3, excuse me. I'm 1 for 3 because first one, she said, oh yeah, the first one you didn't see, but I documented the aftermath. Second one I was recording and she said she doesn't speak English. And so now you get to see the third one in action. And there we go, we're handling a friend coming in during the interaction, and I feel like I played that super well. I was engaging with them both, and so yeah, overall a good start to the trip. Yeah, let's continue on. What's going on, boys? Check out the view. So Josefsky has entered the chat. What's up? You know, the coolest part about this is the first time you saw me in Barcelona, I was in set.
Yep.
Now the first time I saw you in Belgrade, you were in set. Like
indeed, yeah. I saw this dodgy geezer on the side of the square as I was approaching a Slavic beauty. She was actually Russian, having a really great conversation. I saw this guy pulling a camera out, and
yeah.
I thought, who is that?
Sneaky
he looks dodgy.
Yeah, with the backwards hat. Who's that American over there? All right, gentlemen, what is going on? So, just got done with, I guess what we could consider a mini session. Landed out in Belgrade, as you saw the earlier clips, and just went in for one right before I came to meet the boys at the restaurant here. That was easily the most solid approach of the day. But I was just telling Balthus, and I still feel like it's iffy in regards to whether or not the date's gonna happen. So just to like normalize this further, started off pretty rocky, got blown out of quite a few in the beginning. Also quite a few good conversations, as you saw the combo with the single mother. That was an interesting one. And I met up with the guys, we did a bit of walking, approaching together, and then funny enough caught Balthus on his date mid-date. How sick is that? Yeah, the entourage effect. But yeah, I just went in for this last one here, and it lasted about 20 minutes. We stood there, the center of the city center, just speaking to each other for about 20 minutes. And conversation was going great, honestly. But when it came time to actually set the date up, I just noticed that there was like a bit of hesitancy there. And so that's what I was telling Balthus just now is, I've been in approaches where I could just tell, like the date is cemented, we've agreed to the day and the time. And so it's like, even though this one was a longer conversation than I'm used to, I didn't really feel that commitment on her end. And so we even walked each other back to the mall. Like we started walking together for a while too, but yeah, just the way that we parted ways, I kind of feel like there was some hesitancy there, but we'll see. Day one in Serbia. We're out of Barcelona now, so it's been an interesting experience so far, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. I'm just glad that I broke the seal, because that was a good interaction, a good approach. I feel like I wasn't really getting shit before then, so it's just good to have a nice, solid conversation and with a girl that genuinely seems interested. So, boys, what's going on? Coming to you at 12 a.m. It's got to be Sunday now. Jeez, I touched down about 10 hours ago or so, 6 hours ago, something like that. Had a crazy day. It's been a pretty wild day for me, because I started out pretty harsh blowouts at the beginning. I was talking to Joseph about this actually. I almost started to think, oh, maybe I need to change my approach or my technique a bit. And it's funny, you have that one really solid interaction that goes on for quite some time, and you realize you don't need to change anything. Yeah, you just need to double down on what you were already doing and what was working in the past. I think it's easy if you have an approach for a while, which was the case for me. It's easy to think that if you get a few harsh blowouts or a few undesirable outcomes in the beginning, that, oh no, I'm back to square one, I gotta go back to basics. But yeah, I found that as soon as I linked up with them, things started to change around for me. I got a boost, which is why we talk about this is a social sport. Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing this solo.
Can I get in this?
Please.
Okay, so my brothers and sisters in the USA, Is it still on? Yeah?
Yeah, it's on.
So this man has been on a what, 20-hour flight today? He set off on like Tuesday to get here, yeah? We're in Eastern Europe, Belgrade, right? This is very different to the USA, to put it mildly. Yeah. It's very different even to Western Europe, Barcelona, where Ephraim was last time. And he was firing shots immediately as soon as he got into Barcelona. Yeah. And it was the same again today. This guy's absolutely relentless. So I'm just gonna promote this guy. If you were in the USA, yeah, you should be begging this guy to train you. I'm telling you, right? So you can check out my channel. I'm Wingbro, Balthus here, Day Game.
Yes.
Boys, the reality is we're absolutely elite. He's not gonna brag, but I'll brag on his behalf. The main response that people actually get when they go out with us is essentially disbelief and pretty much like lowers their self-esteem, to be honest with you. So yeah, keep watching this guy's channel because he's out here, what, day one? It's like day zero, man.
Yes, yeah,
it's day zero.
I'm going to day zero.
Because you've already like basically, you've had some numbers already, right?
Yeah, couple of numbers.
Couple of numbers. He's been in the country for like 4 hours, mate.
Talk about the Instagram girl.
Yeah, he's got girls coming to approach him now at this point. Yeah, seen him running around, and he's in a pair of shorts, you know.
I'm looking like an absolute bum. Don't worry, this doesn't change the fact that a girl thought I was trying to ask for money. Or
yeah, the first girl, one of the first girls he approached thought he was a gypsy, right? So so keep watching the guy's channel. He's absolutely elite. He doesn't brag enough, and if you actually see what's going on in the flesh out here, it's actually kind of insane. Too many guys, they just like watch stuff online. Maybe you just sort of sit there, do a few approaches, and you're not really into it. You're half-assing it. If you want to get good, you have to put in a lot of reps, and you have to have the right people around you. It's not a coincidence. He has spent a lot of money on his coaching. My friend here, he's spent a lot of money on his coaching as well. I've spent money on coaching, and I've been like in nighttime, like actual working in nightlife for 4 years, right? And also got coached by their coach as well. So it does pay off, right? And then I see like there's people even in this part of the world complaining about the dating scene, just like they are in the USA, just like they are in the UK.
It's unbelievable.
He's here for 1 day. He's already getting closes. We've been here for 2 weeks. It's already chilled. So yeah, I'm a bit more obnoxious than Ephraim, so I can say these things. But yeah, we're day one, mate. Day one. So a lot more infields to come. And me and Balthus have just been like, you know, we've just been like rubbing our hands, just thinking like, oh, I cannot wait till Ephraim gets here, man. It's like we've got like a new, it was like having a new weapon, basically. Yeah. We were like, yeah, you know, just in case our armaments get tired, we've got this new human weapon to come in. Exactly. Balthus, do you have anything to add to my obnoxious commentary?
No. I just messed up your video.
No, dude, I can edit. We're good.
No, I have nothing to add. We, as Joseph said, we were just fucking looking forward to have you here.
Hell yeah.
Ephraim. Absolutely. So I'm really impressed with how well you've been doing on literally your first afternoon and your first evening. For me, it took about 3 days to get used to this culture and the vibe of the city. Yeah, stopping girls can be a bit more challenging, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Out here, I'll take over. And just from what he was saying, by the way, boys, he mentioned that I was able to hit the ground running really quick, but something that wasn't said is the reason why that was the case. So I actually got off to a pretty rough start when I was on my own. I did like 4 or 5 approaches, wasn't feeling the best, wasn't feeling myself. As soon as I linked up with these guys, all of a sudden fireworks are starting to happen. So we don't emphasize enough the power of a community. When you're walking around with other guys that are also just absolute snipers that just go after what they want, can make things happen on their own. They're opening sets for me, I'm doing it for them, we're bringing each other in. I mean, it's just the most fun environment to be in. So I mean, this is what it's all about. This is why I decided to travel here and meet them in Serbia, is because I mean, it's showing itself, right? This is what it's all about. I come here, I'm solo, I'm in my head, I'm getting off to a rough start. As soon as I link up with some guys, I get zapped with an extra energy boost, and now all of a sudden all I want to do is approach. They're right. I woke up at like 7 a.m. on Friday, and now it's 12 a.m. on Sunday and I haven't slept yet. And I'm more fired up than I was when I first woke up. It's insane. That's just the power of a solid community. So, all right, it's getting pretty busy. I kind of want to, this looks like a great area. All right, we're gonna end the video there, but hell yeah, boys. I hope you enjoyed day 0. If we get into any more antics, then I'll update you. But aside from that, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.